Robin, I am sorry. I don't care how crazy Mac is making you. You can't let Matt Hunter rent out Georgie's room.
Listen, I'm sorry that you had to find out this way.
You could have sent leaflets or maybe Chris Martin to sing me a telegram, but it's still just not going to happen.
There's a rental agreement.
You don't really have the right to make that kind of agreement.
It does seem a bit strange, and I mean, no disrespect to the burgeoning one, but even slightly presumptuous to have rented out Wise Georgie's room without warning.
All of Georgie's stuff has been put into storage, and the room has been repainted and redecorated.
Yeah, because Mac was convinced that you were going to move back here once that baby's born.
Right, but I am fine in my own apartment. My baby and myself will be very happy. I was just trying to stop Mac from hounding me and end the discussion.
So because you don't want to deal with Mac, that gives you the right to rent out my sister's room to a total stranger?
Come on. No one wanted that room to be a shrine to Georgie, even you.
That's actually true. I've heard you say as much.
There's always people on the hospital staff looking for affordable housing. People that spend their days saving lives. So I put up a bulletin in the locker room, and I don't know. I just thought that Georgie would have liked her room to be used for such a purpose.
That is indeed the spirit of who Wise Georgie was.
Well, Wise Georgie's not around anymore. Just her sister, the selfish bitch. And that egotistical jerk cannot stay in her room.
Well, that egotistical jerk has put down a deposit and has a key.
Unfortunately, Robin legally can't make
Mr.
that.
Scorpio signed a lease, and he owns the house, so unfortunately, you have no say in the matter. I live here. Get used to it. It's just the waiting and the not knowing that's killing me right now.
And some people are more comfortable taking action.
People like you.
And you.
Well, hey, my instinct is to hire an army of PIs, track Lulu down and get her out of this. But Lucky thinks it'll put her in even more danger. You have an opinion on that? I'm sure you do.
Well, I know you want to fix this for your sister, like any big brother would, but I think you should listen to Lucky on this one. It might just make things worse.
Worse? How can they get any worse? My little sister's on the run with her boyfriend, who happens to be accused of murder and is armed and, is it safe to say, dangerous?
But not to Lulu. I mean, you don't actually think he's hurt her.
No, I mean, I don't think he would hurt her deliberately, but bullets don't discriminate. They don't care if you're an innocent bystander. I mean, again, think of Michael Corinthos. Oh, Lulu, she did this on impulse, I know it. She just went charging into this mess because she's got our mother's heart and her father's recklessness. See, she's one of those people. She's one of those people who believes that in the end, everything's going to be all right. Love conquers all. And nobody ever dies. But they do die.
Bedtime?
Elizabeth, has Lulu made contact with you?
No. Why? What's the matter?
She came down to the station to see Johnny. Before I knew it, he had a gun to her head and was using her to escape.
Oh my God, he took her hostage?
Johnny is a murder suspect, and the force is going to be going after him, guns a-blazing. The only thing I can think about is her safety.
I can't believe he took her hostage. She was so sure of him.
Nicholas thinks that Lulu was in on the escape, that she and Johnny are working together.
Yeah, I can't believe that. She would do anything to help him.
Okay, if that is true, she may make contact, but I doubt she'd be willing to risk calling her brother the cop.
So you think she's gonna call me?
She trusts you. She may think because of what happened with you and Jason that you'd be more willing to understand her situation and able to help her.
Well, I just got out of surgery. Let me see. She's tried to call. I have 3 messages.
Please let that be the door.
Where do you think you're going?
Oh.
know that song. It's a song by Billy Joel. It's called Nocturne. I didn't learn it with the professor, but I learned it because of him. He taught me how to appreciate music.
Can't you see he's telling the truth?
What I can do is I can arrange meetings with congressmen, but I'd advise Mr. Karpov to do that, and not to do it in person. And if he does, and make sure there's a lot of security going on.
Yes, I'll be sure to convey that to him. I have to wonder, though, why is a man with your connections, with your strength, available to act as a facilitator when it's so obvious that you should be in charge?
Well, this is an unexpected pleasure. Hi, I'm Mr. Corinthos' attorney, Diane Miller.
Sasha Donev.
Donev? That name sounds familiar. Have we met?
I don't believe so.
I pride myself on knowing everyone that Mr. Corinthos works with.
Well, we don't work together.
Oh, really?
Not yet.
So how did you two meet?
You wanted this to happen. That's why you were so sloppy getting rid of Logan's body. You want Johnny out of the way.
If you actually believe that, then you have lost your mind. I would never hurt John. He's the one person in the world that I actually love.
You don't think I see what's going on? You don't think I know why you didn't come to me for help with this mess?
I didn't come to you, Daddy, because you're a poor excuse for a father and Johnny hates your guts.
And that's your fault. You poisoned my son against me, you lying slut. Instead of the son I wanted from my first wife, I got you, a poisonous tramp. I should have drowned you the day your brother was born. I should have known you'd try to destroy him.
You know what? You might want to lower your voice. There's people trying to eat here.
Hey.
I understand this is a restaurant.
You don't tell me what to do. You don't tell anyone what to do. You got no power anymore, no respect.
No respect. You call this respect? Yelling at a woman, your own daughter? You think that's respect?
This is none of your business.
No, you're scared because your little boy is
scared.
You shut your mouth. And you shut it right now, or I'll dump you out of that damn wheelchair and you'll crawl out of here like a cockroach. Need a ride home?
Hey, I've seen reports all over the news that Johnny Zakara escaped police custody after taking Lulu hostage.
Yeah, well, I think it's fairly safe to say that, unfortunately, Lulu helped him stage the whole thing. I don't think she's in any direct danger from Johnny,
But she's in the middle of a police manhunt now, and naturally Nicholas is worried about his sister, so she's trying to support him.
I would do the same thing for Lucky if I could. I mean, I know he's probably scared to death for his sister, and my first impulse was to actually go to him, but we did just stage a very public breakup for a good reason, because infiltrating drug smugglers is not going to be easy if I am a cop's girlfriend.
Sam, you put yourself in that situation, you ended up in more danger than Lulu is.
Yes, I do know that, but it's all going to be worth it if I can now, whoever is responsible for putting fake drugs into hospitals and clinics like yours, and that's that.
Someone actually hire you to pilot one of the boats that's carrying these drugs?
Not yet, but I do have some leads. Good ones, actually. I mean, I think this will actually be my way in, but Lucky is my first responsibility. I want to know if he's okay.